Hello, New York, and to a lesser extent, Oregon. Welcome to Saturday night. And it looks like there's no one watching it, so I can just say whatever I want. No one will ever hear it. I love my friends, and that's something no one will ever hear. Not even on the YouTube VOD. Fuck. I've revealed that I am soft. Big shocker, right? Where's my controller? I was just playing Pac-Man. It's gotta be close by. There it is. So, I am playing Spyro the Dragon 2. I guess it's Spyro 2, not Spyro the Dragon 2 for some reason. But it's Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. And this one I've only played a little bit before. And considering how much I forgot of Spyro 1, this is probably gonna be even more like that. Oh, Mamma Mia, here we go. That, push the button. Oh, the dreaded face cam. Hi. Let's Spyro together. We do gotta get it to where we can push a button to switch. Put me up there, and put that here temporarily, and be able to toggle that. I'm gonna have to figure that out probably over the weekend. Okay, Spyro, let's go. Funny, I have some Spyro in the box over here. I don't need it, and also it interacts poorly with my liver, which COVID did a lot of damage to. So I'm glad I don't need it. It's kind of heavy on the what's it called? It's kind of heavy on the liver anyway, and there's better options out there. Being intersex, my body seems to process estrogen remarkably well. I think I forgot to put dyspraxia on the tags. Also, my controller I hadn't turned on yet. I think you need to turn a controller on to make it work usually. Unless... Oh, look at that DreamWorks face he's got. If it's a corded controller, it usually stays on as long as it's plugged in. This is wireless though. It has an actual off switch and it has auto off. I think this is the first time I've seen one with both.
We're gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores, yeah. I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt.
I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos.
You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork.
It's not bad voice acting, I just think it's funny that he's got that specific intonation.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Ooh, he got orbs.
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto...
They made her so cute.
Down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they can spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working. It's working.
It's working! It's working! Baby.
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Huh? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
I know, Gaston.
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that pussycat?
Oh shit.
Well, well. Someone forgot to invite me to the...
His head is massive.
Were you trying to keep something from...
It's such a silly design.
A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons.
He kind of looks like a dragon. What is he?
Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go, you imbecile! You ate my scepter!
This guy is every store manager.
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain.
Also, he's a huge dick.
This magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to.
Not a sponsor.
Our forest, okay?
Just mild headache.
Hey, wait a minute. How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
Hello there. There, I think that'll do better. Alright.
Hi, Spyro. Welcome to Glimmer.
That was a weird way to say that.
Professors just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
I mean, I guess. Oh shit, we're still Polygonius. With the giant head that carries over between games. Oh, I love it. Makes it very obvious what's pre-rendered. Alright. Trying to figure out all the controls. Still have the little roll thing now. That's good. Still the quick drop. That was fixed in the original version of the game too. Only Spyro 1 had that. Oh, these are cool dinosaurs though. Here's a ladybug that is now a butterfly for some reason. I like that the gems have different designs. That's good detail. That's world building. I'm on top of the world looking down at creation. Oh, I found a pot. Someone hid 2 gems back here. Or actually it was 1 gem with the strength of 2 gems. Interesting. We get glimmers, I guess. That's what I'm gonna call it, because the world's called Glimmer, I think. I think that's this one. In Europe, it was actually released as Spyro 2 Gateway to Glimmer, rather than Ripto's Rage, because I guess Americans respond better to the word raise than, like, rage, I mean, than, like, English people. They would much rather have the Glimmer over there, I guess. Which, admittedly, both are good names. They're just very much obviously pointed at very different audiences. See, when I know things, I like to talk about. And if I do get any details wrong that you know for sure I got wrong, please do tell. Alright. Oh, I dodged way too soon. I want to try that again. There we go. So he didn't even aim at me properly. That's kind of strange. I feel sad now realizing that the reason Spyro can take multiple hits is because Sparks is actually taking those hits for him. Sparks is tough as hell, y'all. All right. Oh, shit.
I'm a friend of Alora's, and she asked me to help you out.
Oh, she's cute. I like her dress.
Remember your progress. Like this.
Yeah, that's how I remember my progress, too. Get that hip shake in there. Draw the Disney logo in the corner of the screen. You know.
That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
Are you, like, actually returning me? Or are you creating an exact copy of me in this spot? Because that would open up some existential questions. Like Star Trek, who cannot agree from show to show how the transporters work. I don't like the idea of being copied and deleted. Because at that point, my consciousness ends,
Bit too short to climb these ladders.
and a new one takes its place.
Too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
I'll travel like the rest of us, you know? Oh, I can't climb ladders because I'm a little baby dragon who has not developed his arms yet. What was I saying? It was probably important. Alright, I'll travel like everyone else by a giant slingshot. I'm trying to get up there, but I don't think I can. Alright, oh shit, this motherfucker. I remember this guy. This guy's a capitalist prick. Trying to take advantage of a bad situation. Can you tell he's a capitalist prick? Well, with him wearing a tuxedo, a monocle, and carrying a literal bag of money?
You must be the dragon everyone's talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
See? Dipshit. No.
You'll have to pay up sooner or later. It's the only way across.
I will not support this business practice.
Avalar's financial well-being. You know.
I wonder. It's probably not possible to fly across that. Would be really funny if it was, though. Oh. Fire it is. That's the good shit. Every game needs a dodge roll, they said. Demon Souls and Dark Souls didn't invent the dodge button by any stretch, but they definitely popularized it. For better or for worse. For good or for awesome. I remember one of the original Spyro games had this dodge roll and the others didn't, but I don't remember which one.
Back again, eh? And with plenty of treasure, I see. Would you like me to open the bridge? I won't even increase the price.
Fine.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon.
That's Mr. The Dragon?
Now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again when you have even more gems.
God, I hate him so much. Can I kill him? He goes to protect his money bag. Of course he does. Oh, it doesn't let me murder him. You know, we could probably stop the forthcoming end of the world if we just killed people like
Get a good look around.
that in this video game.
Try using action to look around this cave.
It's very much a thing that I mean in a video game, okay? To get a good look around, press the Y button, okay. The Y button. Feels weird. Alright. But yeah, the world's screwed because of bears like that guy. How do you think Ripto got into power in the first place? Rich toadies. That's all I gotta say.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Hooray, I got a talisman. I love talismans. That's a pickaxe.
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the home worlds of Avalar.
Wait, are we not? This isn't the overworld. This is an action stage. That's wild. Or is this like the overworld? In any case, there's 3 balls with harnesses, which I guess replaces the dragons. And we're still like 173 gems short. Which I bet we can't get all of them until we get more powers. If I remember correctly, Spyro gets actual upgrades in this one. Hey, there's one of those balls.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems.
Oh no.
Hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
What the fuck, dude? No, for real, what the fuck? Alright.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
To the next lizard.
Do I have to? I feel really bad about what I'm doing right now. Are we the baddies?
You can spit pretty far, Spyro. See if you can spit all the way to the lizard.
Spit all the way to the lizard. Definitely sounds like something. Oh, whoops. Okay, I just walk over it to pick up the rock. Fuck. Brutal. It's a video game. It's a video game. It's fine. Oh, I want to take the gems embedded in the walls. You know, like an asshole.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press the action button to aim, then press the attack button to spit.
Yeah, I guess. The rock looks like it goes above where I'm aiming, but it does end up hitting where I'm aiming. Did he go in here, or... I don't see him out here. No, he didn't go in here. Try rolling. Secret exit ahead. Hey, Bad Road. Spyro, these lizards are retaining water. You have to drain them. Oh, no. Oh, that's the same room. Where the fuck did our mouse, quote-unquote, friend go? Be back in here? No? He just ran off. I didn't see where he went because I couldn't figure out how to get out of aiming mode. I guess this...
Great!
Yeah.
Superfly power-up is active.
Ooh, Superfly.
Lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light.
Ooh, okay.
Enough magic to fly for a short time.
Okay. So that's how this is gonna work. Very cool. Walk through the pyramid to trigger Superfly. Light the gem lamps with your flame. Okay, so that's how the flying stages are going to be handled here. They're part of the worlds. Alright, excellent. Two, three, 4, 5, and 6. I dig it.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
I don't like orbs. I like gems. Good for you. This is a mouse who knows what he likes. Got like, is he a kangaroo rat? He's got the puff on his tail and everything. Light 6 gem lamps in 15 seconds. Hypersonic. Okay. Bonk. Okay. Now, can I land anywhere with Superfly? Because if so, I have new places I can explore. I can only go so high, but it is high enough to get to these spots. Excellent. Very cool. Happy with this performance. That's gonna open up a lot of just stuff to have those positioned around the levels. That's gonna be interesting. I wonder how I could use it to sequence break. Hi, Beekeeper. Whoops. Fuck. No. Gotta get it lined up. Alright, there's also a gem here. But this also lets me line this up. Alright, oh. Well, this sucks. Thought there'd be something in there. Anywhere else I can go currently? Or am I just heading to the first level place? Oh. Ooh, I bet I could fly to those ledges. I never go anywhere without my buddy Superfly. I have to say it at least once per stream. I'm contractually obligated. Alright, there's another pod in here. Alright, gonna have to Superfly. I've been looking at the sponsored streams that Twitch is putting out there. It's mostly mobile games that I have to get other people to play with me. And like, I don't think I could get very many people to do that. Let's see. Fly this away and this away. And over here. Yeah, we had just enough flight time to get here. I'm clever. Oh shit. Is there a rock up here? I don't see any rocks. I don't see any rocks to shoot this poor lizard. Maybe I have to fly to him and burn him. It's a good thing we're a perfectly normal Spyro with perfectly normal proportions and resolutions. I thought it said there was 6 lizards and I only had to get 3 of them for him. So I guess that's counting all the lizards in an area? Like in a level? Oh, I just realized there's a much faster way to do that. Yeah. Oh, I might be able to get up there too, but there's a super fly there. So probably not, right? Have to come in from a different angle. Currently, that space is to my right. If I go through here, it's behind me. My right again. Straight ahead. I don't see any exits to that space, though. Was that a ladder on the wall? Yes, but Spyro hasn't developed his arms, remember? So he cannot climb ladders. Maybe that'll be a plot point. Spyro finally grows into his arms. Okay, I could definitely get the lizard, though. So let's do that before we head to the next level. Every day is leg day for Spyro, especially arm day. Oh, that work? No. Just barely missed him. I don't...
You can pick up a rock in your mouth by just
Oh.
to it. To spit it out, press the attack button.
Okay. Apparently I gotta do this one like this. Whoops, that's not the attack button. Bonk. That's 4. Okay, so I guess this is the gem cutter we're actually looking for. He did run a long way. I thought that was the other gem cutter. This guy's name is Bouncer. Makes sense, because he's a little kangaroo rat. Look at how they hop. Definitely kangaroo rat. He's got a big Winnie the Pooh energy. I think the lizards actually only appear when it's time to shoot at them. Bonk. And finally. Fuck. Okay, I see how to do it. Ah.
You can pick up a rock in your mouth by just walking up to it.
That's a good face right there. That's a good face. Look at this Minecraft shit.
To aim a rock,
Oh, come on. I'm trying to aim the rock. But if you're standing close to me, I actually can't. Oh, I missed. Why are you carrying so many rocks? I guess for hitting lizards. What? That hit him and then he scooted to the side. Okay. Yeah, he's specifically scooting when I shoot at him. How am I supposed to time that? At least I've got him auto-reloading now. There.
Yay! You've saved my crop of gems from the
They
lizard.
carry rocks for ID. I like that.
Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
I sure am glad that I'm getting all these orbs. Imagine the pondering I can get done. Was that the girl with wings? Is she in the room with us? The answer is no. She just teleported here for a second. Bonk.
If you can find my friend Twitchy, he'll reward you for helping us out.
Pogo and Twitchy. I'm reminded of Sharky and George, the crime busters of the sea. You see, Sharky and George can solve any mystery. Someone watching this at some point in history is gonna have a fucking Jimmy Neutron brain blast from hearing that line. Shoot Scooting Boogie, I like. Spyro, why can't you climb the ladder? Please climb the ladder, Spyro. Alright, looks like the cave's clear. Still 26 gems short, though. And 1 orb. Give me all of your currency. Put it directly into my PayPal. I mean, dragon mouth. Remember, if we get, think 1, 2, 3, if we get 4 more members on the Patreon, paid members, we got that hot sauce stream. Right. Plus, you get early access to music and get shout outs. This is me doing that call to action thing that they tell you to do. You'll be the first to get updates on major progression on the game if. So that'd be at patreon.com/ifwhen. I'm a shill, but at least I'm a shill for myself. I feel like there's a point where you gain ladder climbing. That sounds like it's gonna be a thing, because I know your moveset does change throughout this one. Big stretch. He does puppy stretch. Or kitty stretch, depending on which animal you're most familiar with. They both stretch the same way, by the way. Huh. I don't see anywhere else to go. Yeah, it's gotta be the ladder climbing thing. So we'll come back when we can ladders. It'll blow your own horn. Nobody else gonna do it for you. Yeah, sad as it seems. Such a lonely day. And it's mine. Take that, money bags, you shit.
No. Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh,
She's a satyr.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
yeah. They gave me a souvenir, too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
Well, there are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
Oh, I got a little lost.
Spyro's gonna help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talismans? If you come across any orbs, they're important too.
He forgot to wear clothes.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans.
The word orbijar comes to mind.
Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Hey, who put this butterfly in a bottle? I'm gonna save it so my dragonfly can immediately eat it. Whoops. Hey, Spyro doesn't dissolve in water. Incredible. Okay, so some come from the aminals and some come from the bottles. Interesting. Sploosh. You can just swim around on the surface. This is such a good water. Holy shit. See that bit of film and leaves and stuff floating in it? Oh my gosh. It's just like the public fountains in Vernon. That is so cool. You can have nostalgia for water, apparently.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you visit.
I like the implication that immediately after Spyro 1, he had to do the same thing again, and then he needed a vacation. We don't even get Spyro 1.5. Let's see what's down here. There was Forg down there. It looks like Frogger. I guess you could say that about just about any frog character, because Frogger's had so many different forms over the years.
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed this bridge. Guess you'll have to glide across it. Press the jump
Why do you know about my wing?
while you're still in the air to glide.
Why do you know that? You don't have wings. I think it would be the fairy teaching me that. Hi, the fairy.
Sparks, the dragonfly following you around, is your health indicator, Spyro. The brighter he is, the more hit points you have.
That's a very mechanical way of putting it. Apparently. Oh, it has fangs. At a glance, it looks a lot like PlayStation Frogger, though. from the hit title Frogger for PlayStation 1. How the
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press the jump button and hold it down to get more hang time. Okay, not bad. Now to make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press the jump button, then press jump again at the top of your jump to get the maximum.
to get the maximum jump? And try not to turn too much.
Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press the jump button, then press jump again to glide. When you reach the end of your glide, press the action button to hover. Hovering will give you extra height and distance.
Ah. Whoops. That's basically the jump glitch in Spyro 1, but with a different button. Huh.
To hover, press
Yeah, I know. There we go. Robin Laws developed a story mapping tool based on dramatic beats, used it to map beats in Hamlet, in an article titled Hamlet's Hit Points. Well, that's lovely.
Very good. Now,
HP stands for Hamlet points.
give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to the edge of the platform. Don't forget to press forward on the left stick when you hover.
Jump, glide, and hover. Get just to the edge of a platform. Alright, so we go bounce, bounce, bounce.
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now,
Ha ha ha.
collection.
I'll just put it in my orbit jar. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. I don't want to reach that far.
I'm just taking a break right now. I've got to rest for the next big race in Ocean Speedway.
Ocean Speedway Zone. Bonk. Oh, no bonk. Alright, so I guess we'll check out Idle Springs. Idle Springs are the devil's playthings.
Spyro! The idols we were carving have come to life! They've locked us out of our temples and stolen our food!
Well, I guess the wood's probably weak to fire. Got a marshmallow scepter, that's pretty cute. Who is Idle Hans anyway? Right. Oh, why am I so out today? I've been feeling slightly exhausted all day. And yesterday. That's probably weather related. I remembered. Can't make metal hot. Everyone knows that. It's just impossible. Okay, that orb finally found me. Just keeps hitting himself on the head with a hammer.
Shields are making enemies invulnerable to your flame attack. If you press and hold the charge button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
Way ahead of you, Zoe. Bonk. There, now stop that. Butterfly in the jar. I can go twice as far. A lot of these turtle mans. Running away from these vaguely racist idols. Why are you guys carving this again?
To aim the camera left or right, use the right stick.
Oh, I'll use the right stick, alright. I would never use the wrong stick. Aha! Well, I found the square hole. That's where everything goes.
Spyro, you're pretty tough. If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a place for you here. But for the moment, I want you to have this talisman.
Hooray, we got the talisman. I'm not leaving that quick, jeez. I'm gonna see how many of the gems I can get with my current base moveset. Keep wanting to hit the charge button. Oops. There we go. Look at all those gems. Alright. There's turtle ladies. Oh. Nothing. Can I talk? I can't even talk to him.
It's
Ah.
fabulous to see you, Spyro. Now that the supercharged power-up is active, you can charge through the pedestals and send the dancing hula girls over here to help me.
What? Alright. That's oddly specific. And why did they just... They just built these gates for dragons. I guess that explains why they're so wide, because they expected a bigger dragon. That's right, I'm logicking this shit. Oh, fuck. Bonk. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, I need to... Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. And did I mention... Ah! Oh my god, I keep overturning on that one. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. Heard myself splat on the wall. Now they're all gonna dance. Create a storm, I guess.
Look at that. The hula girls' ring dance blew up that idol like a Roman candle. Now I can pursue that dancing...
This is very the 90s.
Orb. It could help you go places.
That's all I gotta say about that. I guess they're Galapagos turtles. At least they didn't give anyone, like, racialized accents. So far. I don't trust video games. Oh, that's true. If it's the 90s, there is time for clacks. Thought the Galapagos had tortoises. It might. And they might be tortoises. I haven't seen any of them swim. Because I think the main difference between turtle and tortoise is just whether they're land or swim, whether they're land turtles or swimmy turtles. Okay, that leads back out to where we were. I think I saw another way to go, though. Another way to go, Joe, even. Maybe not, though. It looks like it's closed. Yeah, through there. And I don't have Superfly, I only have Supercharge. My understanding is that a tortoise is a type of turtle, the same... Yeah, that a toad is the type of frog. I think that's right. I may be wrong about that, though. But, Bad Road, if we're wrong, at least we're wrong together. Where we came from... No, that's where we came from, right? Gotta make sure. Oh, no, this is not familiar. Aha! Huh. Not sure how I'd go higher there. Guess I'd have to... Yeah, I wouldn't be able to hover on top of that. Alright, let's head on then. I'm kind of sad I can't 100% each level the first time I get to it. Because as y'all saw, that's how I handled Spyro 1. I like that it also gives me a marker where the level exit is in this one, even if it's kind of hard to see. I don't know where terrapins fit in exactly. Those blasted turtles, you say? That means that this is the way we came from, I believe. Yes. I'm just... Okay. Yeah, I guess we're gonna exit the level for now. We at least got an orb. A single orb. Herb. Orb. Herb orb. Marshmallows. Oh shit. We got a stinger. Hey, hot links. Hey, that guy just wants to eat with you and be friends. You don't gotta be a dick to him. Oh. It looks like it should be a pickup, but I guess it just marks that I found the talisman there. So is Colossus our next go? What do you want?
Spyro, would you like to learn to swim underwater?
Yes.
Suppose I could teach you for a small fee.
500 gems? No thanks.
You don't have to learn to swim yet, but you won't get far in Avalar until you do.
What a dick.
Hello there, Spyro.
Alright.
Great. Okay. When you jump in the water, you can use your left stick to move around the surface. Use the charge button to dive underwater. When you're underwater, use the jump button to paddle and charge button to charge.
Use the jump button to jump and the charge button to charge. Good advice. I have limited breath. Honestly, I don't see a meter anywhere, so probably not. I think it's fun that Sparks is in a bubble. I need to get rid of this big head. Gotta look up that code again. Spyro beats. That's a useless AI overview. Thank you. All right. All right, I gotta go to retro controls. For some reason, that's very strange. Okay, so we go up, 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 R, 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 A. Oops. Sure. Hey, that's not working. That one might have been wrong. Okay, apparently it's the right side button I was supposed to press there. It said A, so I guess it was working or looking at Nintendo controls. Raziel had to kill 3 of his brothers before he learned to swim. Oh, shit. Alright. There we go. And Wait a second, 2D Spyro, what the fuck? Try that again. That is not working. I also don't see 2D Spyro on other lists here. Oh, there it is. It's the same explanation to the code. Maybe I have to turn off retro mode. Sure. Okay, we're back to full resolution Spyro. Yeah, I'm trying to do paper Spyro. Let's see. Left, right, LT, RT, LT, RT, X. It is not working. That time I did it even faster. Oh, it made the sound. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh no. It's not actually all the way flat though. It's like a paper craft standee. Oh no. There you go. See, normal Spyro? And then you walk around the front. Oh no. Hi Sparks. Oh no. Oh, I don't like this. Oh god, let's get rid of that. Oh, code worked first try that time. Gotta give him some, you know, dimension. Now that one I like the sound of. No sound? Hmm. Come on, give me the sound and free my soul. Dang it. We got that one. That's working now. Now do we do the other one? Oh, the other one just doesn't seem to work. Trying to give him rainbow shades. Oh well. This is good for now. See, now he's a cool dude and he cusses now. Can't dive here. I guess it's hard to differentiate between shallow and deep water because there's so much color on the surface of the water. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting out of 2D Spyro, but it wasn't that. I guess I was expecting like a billboard sprite where you walk around and it changes the angle you can see, like a Mario Kart 64 or a Mario Kart original. That close after a while? Oh, it's like an airlock. I see. Gotta close one to open the other.
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto before he can take over Avalar. Oh, and keep collecting those orbs, too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the Dragon World.
Are you just lying to me to serve your own purposes? That seems to happen to me a lot. Oh my god, he can echo the dolphin jump. AKA regular dolphin jump, but with time travel. These games are so pretty. Like, the originals are really pretty too, in a way that was compatible with the PlayStation. And these remakes are like, wow. They changed everything and got that same spirit across. But in a totally new way. Absolutely gorgeous. Maybe I should play through some Paper Marios on stream. And Origami King is still baffling.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but
oh right, they mentioned that they
by shutting all the doors
at temples.
The other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
So far we have hula dancers, construction workers, and monks. It's nice to see a cartoon franchise where the different types of people don't all have the same job and culture. I love this little penguin. Is that an emperor penguin when they have the big eyebrows? I don't remember which ones are the big eyebrow penguins. Emperor sounds right.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
Is this Caddyshack? Are we in Caddyshack? Big eyebrows are Gentoo penguins. Is that a real thing? Is that what the Linux the Linux kernel is named after? Because if it's a joke, I don't know. Oh fuck. Uh-oh. Oh no. Spyro did it decades before Elden Ring, everyone. You saw it here first. It's a real penguin, but I was wrong. They don't have the big eyebrows. Aw, dang. Seriously, this is a thing in Elden Ring. And every time someone sees it, they see it as a very, very silly. Basically the goats, when they see you approaching and think you're going to be violent, they will literally just roll into a wheel and roll away. It's very funny. And I don't think this is the intent. I don't think this was intended this way, though I may be wrong. But it always makes me think of how when you run into trouble that you're not familiar with in one of these big action games, your first instinct is going to be roll away as fast as possible. And I think that's very funny.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
No, but seriously, is this Caddyshack? Gentoo penguins are just noted for facial marks. Interesting. What kind of penguin is Gunter?
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Let's take care of large yaks. That's what this game's about. Taking care of large yaks. I'm not technically wrong. Bonk. Oh. See, I just did the opposite out of, I was like, you can't tell me what to do, Zoe. Fuck you. You're not my mom.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up isn't active, you need to defeat more enemies.
Oh, bad road. I'll never tell. A lady doesn't yak and tell. I guess kiss and yak works better. But would I really want that soundbite of me saying that anywhere on the internet is the question. Oh, fuck. Wait, did they fuck up the camera from the charge? No, it's just the same way it was in the first one. Where it just occasionally would decide that it wasn't going to follow you when you started charging. And I thought it had become a thing that happened all the time.
Hey, look what I can do.
Look what I can do! Look what he can do. Could you do it in a more functional way so I don't have to time my jump? Never mind. Never mind, man. You do you. I got this. Elevator ahead. See, Sue's been playing a lot of Elden Ring the past few weeks. And it is there's things about it that are just embedding themselves in me. I always think about how this would be translated into an Elden Ring message.
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you press the jump button again at the very top of your jump.
Like, that seems obvious, but I do get why they want to. They want people to be able to start playing video games with this video game. So they want to give you, like, the bare basics. And they're doing it a lot better than some games. Oh, sorry, Penguin. I panicked. They aren't telling me how to walk, which I appreciate. Using your head, charge a goat in Colossus. Why is that an achievement? That one still needs 11.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should torch that Yeti.
Damn, cold.
Tough, though. In fact, I'm not sure you're up to it.
So you're saying I'm gonna need Super Flame, right? This Yeti is very wolf-like. I appreciate the design. Okay.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess
He did just have...
Ruff, ruff. Anyway, I was just guarding our...
Jesus, dude, a man just died.
Eat it.
He just got 2 tons of rock just directly on his head. There is nothing left of this Yeti. Holy shit. And you're over here making dog jokes. Fuck. I don't think I like these people. Alright, so that's the hockey rink. I remember people hated the hockey. So I'm gonna do the charge power-ups first. Hello, Penguin. Penguin win. Alright, now where does it want me to go with this is the question. It looks like it may want me to That's another one. Is that fly? No, that's charge as well. Huh. I have no idea where they want me to charge to, though. Oh, this is jump, apparently, and not. Okay. Never mind. There's apparently a super jump, too. I think that penguin looks like a rock hooper. Okay, very cool. That design is very common for cartoon penguins. And I'd seen real penguins like that at the zoo before. Oh no, he is possessed. The scientist-man is possessed.
Scared that evil spirit away, but now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
Okay, Professor. Difficulty 3. That's cute that it has a difficulty rating. I have a feeling that it's going to be something that's difficulty 1 or 2 that's going to end up sticking me. I'll finish all the 5s easy. That's just kind of been my experience. Huh, okay. Hey, here's some statues. And this is just go to the statues and blow fire at them. That doesn't seem like 3-star difficulty to me. This one's just find the statues and then blow fire at them. Oh. I thought it was going to be one of the spinny ones. Oh, I don't know how to open that. That's 2. Oh, he goes so high I can't turn the camera up to look at him. Oh, I think he disappeared. I think Ululu from Kimono Fighters was a rock hopper. Ah. I'm trying to think. What did the penguin in... Oh my gosh. Not Primal Rage. There was a fighting game where the people turned into furries as their super moves. And I think there was a rock hopper penguin in that. That game was really cool. And I wish it had, like, a modern incarnation. Bloody Roar, thank you. That shit was fun. Like, Sue was the only one of us who ever got really good at a fighting game. And it was basically that and Street Fighter 2, the original version. When they switched out the cabinet for Turbo, it was an upgrade kit, I guess. She couldn't play it anymore because it was too fast. But the original, she destroyed people at. People like 3 to 5 times her age. Okay, I see a ramp over there. But we don't have... Oh no, that's not part of this level, is it? No way. Wait. That is, though. But it's not shown on the map, so it's probably nothing. Okay, that's 4. Game's gonna blow me a raspberry by making it's not like the game made this. The developers probably made like 1 or 2 of the statues incredibly hard to find. Oh, I didn't even notice that they were making angry faces. That's cute. But seriously, throwing rocks at lizards from the kangaroo rats. We got this one guy who thought it was funny when that Yeti got crushed by 2 tons of solid stone. I thought the people living here were monks, for fuck's sake. That's wild. I don't think Buddhist monks are supposed to, you know, laugh at their opponent's deaths. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, I fell off the stage. What is my phone yelling at me about? Gotta get more information from Cindy about a thing. Oh, they're starting a newsletter. I am way into that. That's something for another time when I'm not streaming. I like it when small businesses do newsletters, though.
Hey, look what I can do.
We already went through this. But that was before I died, so I guess I haven't met him yet. Regardless, it looks like it's kept all of our progress, which is good. And the talisman is shaped like the statues here. Alright, the rest are probably past the hockey rink. There's a roguelike hockey game that I need to get. I can't remember the name of it. If anyone can find that for me on Steam, I'll say thank you. Because I can't afford anything else. Okay. How do I get to the hockey rink? I gotta use the jump pad, I think. Right? There we go. Apparently, Kronos has two beast forms, Penguin and Phoenix. It might have been tape to tape. That may be the one. So thank you. Because I like hockey games, but the modern companies that make them don't make them very good, which is kind of a thing with all sports games at this point. Each one is a little bit worse than the last. So I like these smaller companies that do like arcadey stuff. Okay, this one's not hockey yet. This one's skating, which is something you do in some forms of hockey. The last time I was in Vancouver, as I was walking on the road from one park to another, with a park on either side of me, I saw kids just with a net and sticks and a ball playing street hockey. I mean, I don't see that anywhere in the States. Nothing like that.
Hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
I'm finally letting myself be a bit nostalgic about Canadian culture, since there's a good chance we're gonna head up there in the next year. Alright.
You have 2 minutes.
This one's only 2-star.
In the red goal.
Well, let's see if I can do this. Oh, I like this guy. The polar bear in a hockey mask. Oh, hey, I can just eat the puck. Oh, fuck. Ah. Right, now I remember why everyone hates the hockey. How am I even supposed to get that past him? There's got to be a secret to it. Oh my gosh. Well, this is our next hour. Oh wait, no, I can't go into aim mode. No, it won't let you take your stick off the ice either. Ow. Thanks, Sparks. That was very helpful, at least. Alright, there's one. Okay, bouncing it off the post seems to work pretty well. That would not work in real life. What do you mean this isn't an accurate representation of ice hockey as played in as played in Canada? It always bounces it at the same fucking angle, but it seems to go in wildly different directions. Gotta get closer than that, I think, but not so close that... This is gonna take some practice, but I am gonna get it eventually. Fuck, I missed. Okay. You can trip out his pathing. Hit me with your hockey stick. I don't know. Alright, I think we can get this now.
You must focus your thoughts to succeed, Spyro. You have two...
I mean, there's a lot of things I have to do, but focusing my thoughts? God, I hope not. I guess I'm medicated. I could do it. I'm fine. I'm guessing he's supposed to get it into that space every time. Oh yeah, that's gonna be easy. Yeah, good thing that it's just, what's it called? Just it's just penalty shots. Or free throws, as they say in basketball. Hockey is a low-scoring game, so of course they made fouls punishable by the other team getting to hit the puck again. Alright, line yourselves up. Oh, shit. He saw me coming. Don't tell me that I can't abuse the pathing in the same way anymore. Nah, we're good. Alright, this isn't good gameplay, but at least it's pretty easy once you figure out how to do it.
Well done. Have this.
Oh, I will have this. So it showed he had 2 orbs.
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one?
Alright, let's give it a shot.
Score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
If they get a player and a goalie? Oh wait, I have a goalie too, I guess. Ah, fuck. Ah, it's fine. Really? There we go. Just gotta keep that up. I wish I had a pointer as to where the puck was when it's off screen. Thanks. Fuck. Oh, come on. And yes, spitting the puck out is perfectly legal. Just like in real hockey. Nope, 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 get back here. Wow, that time he owned gold. So he has that move that stuns me, but he seems to go on. He kind of goes on cooldown until it's over. So it's a lateral strategy.
Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
In real hockey, if you can fit the entire puck inside your mouth, you're allowed to spit into the goal. It's true. absolutely true. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything. That's deep, man. Alright, so we got both hockey orbs, which is a real thing. By the way, Spyro cannot jump on the ice. What a dick. Admittedly, I was in the spot where I shouldn't have been. Oh, you know what? Good on ya, polar goalie. Holy? I don't know, that sounds racist somehow. I don't like that. Alright, let's see, we still gotta find the rest of the statues. Which are, you know, 3-star difficulty. It's basically combing every area of the track that we have and haven't been. Very possible that we have actually seen the other statues already, but before we had the mission.
Thank goodness you scared that evil
Oh, same dialogue. Oh, there's one literally right there. Why did it... Oh my god, never mind. Oh, it reset the fucking mission. What the hell? Why would they do that? Okay. At least give me a yes or no option and notify me it's going to happen. Fuck. That's some wild... That is a wild design decision. Okay. Apparently I... What? That one works. There we go. That was strange. Cannot figure out why that one just did not want to work. Wooden track looks like a supercharge route. It does, but we don't have supercharge, and it's not on the map, so I think it might be part of a different level. Like, I'm betting that, just looking at some of the designs, I'm betting that you can see parts of other levels, depending on the level you're in. Alright, we're back at 6. I know we got this somewheres. Ah. 7. This is the furthest we've gotten. We're in new territory now. Right. Now we are up here. I still don't know how to open that either. Like, that's got to be a super flame paw, right? But it's also pure metal, which makes me think supercharge. Which would be those things somehow. How do I get over there? Maybe if I super jump from here I can glide out of it? Oh wait, I see. Never mind. I can just walk there? Oh, and this is going to break the pot. Okay. Beautiful. Oh, did not hit the button in time. Needed to use my hover. Alright. Now how close are we? Got 16 more of those to find and 3 more statues. Didn't have the energy to do coffee today, so I've been drinking Monsters. Nowhere near as good as fresh coffee, but zero effort. The coffee's low effort, but, you know, ADHD, EDS, you know, all the alphabet disorders. Body's crumbling. Ah, no more statues in that direction. Alright, now we need 14? No, we need 5. Apparently, we need 5 gems. That is not very many gems, I tell you what. Alright, that's the kind of gems you'd have stored in your piggy bank when you were a kid. That wooden track looks like... You can tell when it's an off day for us, because we'll go back and see if we need to... So... I just realized that this whole place, the monks' staves are hockey sticks. They're hockey monks. You know what? I can respect that. I can't respect that, though, because that costs 20 gold. That would have been funnier in a game with respecking. Bonk. Yeah, you can tell when it's an off day, because we'll end up trying to read the same part of the chat multiple times. That also can come from dyslexia. Difficulty recognizing what's written. There's got to be more statues around here. Haven't seen any... Aha! Oh, that's interesting. Instead of hockey sticks, they still have the puck, but they also have a sword when they're possessed. Alright, so that's 8. We're very close now. Sorry, Penguin. Good old Rockhopper. What would we ever do without him? Like, I really don't know. I assume they're very important for the ecosystem of the Antarctic continent. And places like the southern Australian mainland, I think. All in all, penguins probably serve a very important part in the bottom part of the southern hemisphere's whole deal. Bonk. There's only super jumps in here. I haven't even seen any other unactivated gates. That was some really good jumping, though, you gotta admit. That's a stack of giant hockey pucks. Is this where they make the hockey pucks before they feed them into the shrink ray? That's how hockey pucks are made. I remember I had a hockey puck. It was beat to shit. It was covered in scratches. But it was given to me by one of the players of the city's team. And I really treasured it, and I doubt Cindy still has it. Alright, there's the last gem, and there's only one statue to go. That's right, we're 100%ing this, baby! I got put in hockey. We got put in hockey against our will. Oh, here's our last statue. And...
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
Alright, I think that's 100%. All orb collected. 100% level complete. Yay! Now I've forgotten what I was talking about. Oh right, we were put in hockey against our will. I remember too had wanted to do ballet or figure skating. And I just wanted my knees to stop hurting. Oh wait, that's current. That's a current concern. All right, where was that exit? Oh right, it's on the map. I guess that wasn't it. There's 2 circles with an orb in them, and there's 1 circle without an orb in it. So I guess the circle without the orb in it is probably the level exit. And that's where the Yeti was horribly mangled. Pretty sure there are also penguins in South Africa, Chile, Argentina, and for some reason the Galapagos Islands. Well, if this whole thing is a Galapagos reference, no, that'd make sense. See, you shouldn't have fucking laughed at him. He's still under there. There, now 2 people are dead. Fuck. All right. Now I guess we go to that place beyond the pond. Oh, those are sheep. I don't think there's any more gems in here. Well, maybe there. Yeah, good. There was, in fact, gems in here. These water controls are better than I expected. And that is damning with faint praise. Oh my gosh, that's cool. That's so good, though. I can't blow fire. I can only blow bubbles. A little better when you're not doing the charge, but it does not feel as good as the flight, and I feel like with how similar it is, it should. No, I missed. Egg. Egg. I love egg. Egg is my favorite egg. Sparks has an air bubble when you're underwater. Yes. Because obviously dragonflies can't breathe underwater. Everyone knows that. You didn't think the second one was funny, though. Yep. Which makes me think that, well, make your own judgments.
This wall. You could probably get it, but you'll have to learn how to climb first.
Oh, thanks. It's a ladder. Why do I have to learn to climb to use a ladder? That's what they're for. So you can fly, so that you can climb without learning how to fucking climb. In other words, that's just kind of a very silly ability to keep gated. I did not realize that fire would press these buttons too. That's interesting. It makes sense mechanically, but how did you get here ahead of me? They keep doing that. This is some Dr. Watson shit.
Carrying have activated this special portal. You won't find a talisman in Ocean Speedway, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure. Have fun.
Otherwise, they'd be dragon swims. Yes. I'm very impressed how quickly you came to that. That's excellent. That is easily a solid A. Oh my god, dude, are you following me? Hey! Hey! We don't want any. Go away. Do I gotta call someone? Like, I know a bouncer? Or maybe I can tattle on you to the Mormon church or wherever you're from? Ugh. Say tears, say there, say it everywhere. The bouncer. I never actually played the bouncer. I've heard from everyone who played it that it's fucking terrible, but really fun. That seems to be the general opinion. And to me, that sounds really fun. Oh, that's a speedway course. So those are flight and other vehicle sections, I think? Alright, so I've got what's behind there. I can't open this door from here, though. What? No, there's no way. Yeah, that's impossible. No! That's the sound Luke Skywalker made. Whoops. When it was revealed that he had a father. And did not just spawn at the base. I haven't played either. I just know of 3 different streamers that have the bouncer on their soundboard. It's wonderful. I wish I had the energy to use a soundboard. You'd be surprised how much it takes just to use that stuff.
Hi, Spyro. This talisman door will only open if you have all 6 Summer Forest talismans. Once the door is open, Ripto and Crush will be waiting in the dungeon.
I guess I can go over here and do this.
Nailed it, I know, thank you. Moving on.
It skips sometimes, though, and I don't know why. Bonk. Alright, more levels. Alright, do you know how to climb?
You see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side. If only I had a few more gems, I might be able to remember how to lower the wall.
400, yeah, I guess.
Ah, yes. The sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory.
You're just gonna hit a button again, aren't you? You didn't even do that. Someone could get hurt with a mechanism like that. Alright, so that gives us 4 more levels to look through, huh? Fucking wild. Guess let's do these ones out here first. Sunny Beach. Playing some Halo Reach. The only Halo game I really liked was the one where you're not a Spartan, you're just a guy. And I didn't play a lot of that one, but I liked what I did play. You have to save the baby turtles, huh? It is uncanny how much they look like Ninja Turtles. And the fact that... I don't know, maybe you're...
It's a good thing.
Maybe that one's Kirby, the fifth turtle.
Shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'd be mighty grateful.
Hi. What's up, buddy? Hey. Yeah, I get it. I don't like eye contact either. That's why I wear these glasses. Alright, now how do I shepherd these babies? Do I blow fire at them? No, they're impervious to flame. Oh, I tripped that one. Oh, now I feel bad. Okay, he's fine. Do I just blow fire at this bigger turtle? Okay. Oh, they see an open door and they just dash towards it, just like real children. Fuck. Oh god, where did they go? Oh god, babies, come back. I'm gonna shepherd the baby turtles, and then I'm gonna come back to explore. Babies, come back and blame it all on me. They trip all on their own, that's possible. Get on the button, please. Thank you. Ow. These babies do have some good fine motor control. Look at them climb the stairs. Oh, fuck. What an asshole. Thank you, Zoe. I know I made fun of you earlier, but I value your participation as a member of this team. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. Did they died? Did I get here too slowly and they died? No, there they are.
Hello, young one. There's a chef up at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our turtles. Maybe you could climb up there and stop him?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Bad Road. I thought that shepherding the babies to safety would involve a lot more while shepherding the babies to safety. In a couple of these treasure chests now. Also, these starfish are adorable, but I have to kill them so that my dragonfly can live. And you get in a small space and it accidentally turns into first-person mode. That's a thing a lot of platformers do. So am I gonna get like Super Swim for that? Because it's very clearly something that has to break, especially since we've seen more than one. Oh, I see you. You want to know what happens to a swimming purple penguin that gets set on fire? not much. It's underwater. Where's the switch that you have to hit? Is that up here? Yeah, it is. Okay. So you gotta aim this guy and probably flame him multiple times. No. No. There. That good? Okay, he doesn't fall off. And now he's just walking to it. It's like, fine. I'm already here. I'll help.
Thank you, young dragon. The baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
That's interesting how it does that. There's a specific objective that you either find immediately or a ways in. And that's what gets you the talisman, which is the thing that marks that you beat the level. Alright, we can't get to the chef until we learn how to climb a ladder. Probably need to learn how to blow fire underwater to open that treasure chest. An interesting way to set up the levels. Why is that gate on fire? Oh, it's super flame. Ah, and that's gonna let us break these and blow fire underwater, I'll betcha. Interesting, there's another turtle pad here. Hey, whoa. Dude. What are you doing? Did that solve anything, what you just did? Was there a purpose to the grievous bodily harm that you caused me? If you're not even furthering peaceful goal, then what are you doing?
Most of our baby turtles! And the boxes they put them in are incredibly strong. With a more powerful flame attack, maybe you could break...
Wait, they also locked babies in boxes? And no one has mentioned that? That seems urgent. Okay, so I think there's two big boxes in this room. There's that one, and there's one that's lower, I think. And there's the one that's underwater. Yeah, there's the other one. Okay. Oh, these are four-footed baby turtles, so they're not as important, huh? That's bullshit. That's bullshit, Larry. Whoops. Alright. Got the location of a couple more now. And lots of gems. This is a thing that's probably not possible to do in one go. Just judging by the fact that this and the underwater one are in basically opposite directions. Or no, I guess not. We'd go through here. So it may be possible. Not something I'm going to worry about, though. Magnesium dragons can burn underwater, yes. Three. No, fucking Spyro. I'm hitting the bounce button, and it's not working. Now I have to go all the way back here. I guess you have to have gone a certain distance. Oh, wait, there's another gem over here. 2, in fact. Well, 10. But in the form of 2. It's like a $5 bill. But, you know, a gem. There we go. Alright, that's 4. Let's get the one that's underwater. And then we can backtrack and see if there's more that are easily accessible. I do like that they're making a bigger deal out of, whoops. Oh, they actually move faster if you ram them. I do like that they're making a bigger deal about the superpowers. Hey, it works. Whoops, sorry. The babies are blameless. All right. Out here, was there any? This is a different direction, I think. I think this is back towards the beginning. Okay, yeah, this is the beginning of the level. So that was a completely different underwater treasure chest. All right. Fuck off. He ducked his head into his suit like that was gonna help. I don't know what these enemies are. They look like, I don't know, Earthworm Jim on a bender. So honestly, Earthworm Jim looks like he's always on a bender. That's another one that I won't play on stream. The guy who made Earthworm Jim is like a terrible transphobe. Good thing I never liked it much in the first place. It was fine. It just had all the makings of a Kusoge. But then again, so does Dark Souls in a lot of ways. And that seems to be a very fun and well-liked game, and not for ironic reasons. So, all right, so this over here, right? Wasn't there supposed to be another box in the water? Yeah, there's the next one. See if there's any more. Sometimes you can make something that's more the sum of its part, more than the sum of its parts, and that's, I think, describes Dark Souls very well. Hi, Nate the Mighty. Good to see you. Fuck. Alright. Somewhere. Okay, so I need to get the climbing ability before I can go that direction. So our last thing is going to be getting this treasure box over here. And then I guess we'll come back for the others once we learn how to climb ladders. Seriously, isn't that a weird power to put behind a progression wall? I even have the time to get to that one? Why, camera, why? Why have you done this, camera? Oh my god, that was awful. This camera is not good. Especially underwater. I think the turtle who told you about the kidnapped babies called them water workers. I mean, that doesn't explain anything. Anyway, welcome to the chat. I guess since you signed your name, I should call you Luke, huh? All Right. Nate is currently out like a light. Uh-huh. Don't often take control, usually let Nate drive the body, but he told me lake control and then fell asleep while watching you. Well, good to see you, Luke. Alright. Okay, so we need to do a dash and we need to keep the camera from betraying us. I'd have to go back and compare this to the camera in the original. See if they've made it better or worse. Ugh. Very easy to clip off some edges too. But that same problem in a very interesting way. And okay, so that's 6. I'm betting that the last one is up a ladder. So we gotta leave this area for now. Fortunately, the exit's right here. Babies. Oh, thank you. It's brought a lot of confidence back since the cancer. Alright, here we go. That's my puppy Risby having a dream. A loud dream, apparently. He usually kind of squeaks in his sleep. Alright. Hurricos is our next level. Dad had skin cancer, but they caught it early, so minimal chemo was done. I hope you're... Yeah, I'm 4.5 years in remission. Which is kind of exciting. That guy looked like a cross between a Teletubby and the Tick. Yeah, look at that. Teletubby Tick.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields. I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
I have no idea how to react to that, but thank you. Now look at this guy. He kind of looks like if he gave steroids to Ernest P. Worrell. Showing my age on that one. Alright, so can we go in? I guess we can... Oh, there's a lightning bulb. There's a lightning... No, there is a light bulb, which I'm apparently supposed to break with my face. Oh. Huh. Oh, I do have limited lives. Okay, so I need one light bulb to turn off this gate for some reason. Usually just hang out in the headspace. Last time I talked to anyone, she told me you were Oh, that's a shame. No worries. I want to say if you gave steroids to Ernest, you'd get Artie, the strongest man in the world. You know what? Very possible as well. Oh fuck, he's made of metal. Oh no, our weapons are useless. I always feel bad killing the little animals, despite that I have to de-anthropomorphize things as a schizophrenic. It still makes me feel bad. Alright, it doesn't go in the windmill. It goes in yet another gate. Here's a second one, though. These gonna need more and more light bulbs in each room. Are we gonna have to start going Adventures of Lolo? AKA Aggerland? Okay, can't go across there. Have to get up higher first. Oh, there's only one. Oh, but there's 2 gates in a row. I see. Thanks, Zoe. I don't think Zoe gets enough credit. And I say that because before playing this game, I didn't know she existed. People just don't talk about her. Like, she's the one, you know, creating magical teleport spots in case we get horribly mangled. Oh, fuck. No! I can't aim, I'm a dragon. That's why the dragon in Paladins uses rockets. Now that I'm thinking about it, these power-up gates are powered by the deaths of our enemies. That should be horrifying. Oh, it's probably going to be a super flame so that we can break. No, it'd be it's metal, so it'd be a supercharge. Or there's just a missile around here that I don't see. I don't like the idea of death-powered weaponry. I was looking at, what's it called, Fuga? Because I heard good things, and then there was a screenshot that said that the soul cannon can't be fired without the death of a child. I'm like, what the fuck? That might be a bit much for me. It's like how they talk up Frodo Baggins, but don't say crap about Samwise Gamgee when discussing Lord of the Rings. Frodo wouldn't have made it if Sam hadn't come along. It's true. Like, Sam did most of the work there. But all Sam cares about is, you know, protecting his very good friend. You look at the entire Lord of the Rings series, and all I can think is there is no heterosexual explanation for literally any of this. Okay. They just zooped out of existence there. Well, that one's still here.
These gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
I think that means we shouldn't fire the soul cannon. You know what? Agreed. 100%. Replace the lightning stones. Catch the thieves. So the thieves in here are the purple version of the tick. I've got the tick on my mind because I've been rewatching the Amazon series. Which, by the way, really good first season. And am I supposed to throw it up at the top? Second season, not as good. Huh. Let me see what he said again. Or I can't. Here, let me spit it in your face. The Tick is one of very few shows that has good schizophrenic representation. He's the Viking we all needed. Say bye because he eventually married a woman and had kids. He is definitely the Viking we needed. Viking and Short King. Though I guess he's supposed to be kind of tall for a hobbit. It's been like decades, literally, since I read those books.
Replacing the lightning stones will bring the thieves out, so you can catch them.
Okay, what does that mean? Oh, I see. There's little generator-looking things. Or circuit-looking things. That's where they gotta go. Not immediately obvious, but good enough. He is very much tall for a hobbit at a whopping 4'2". Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, there's another one. But is there more? There's one more orb. Oh, it must go all the way over here. But there's one by this one. Oh, I guess we just keep replacing them. Yep, that's what I thought was happening. But yeah, Tick is really good. Which also means that Peter Serafinowicz has a very large acting range. Because he played Lucky Patches, well, the scariest version of Lucky Patches, that is to say Pate, and also the Tick. And those are practically exact opposite roles. Okay, are there any more orbs to put in my orbijar? The books say hobbits usually range between 2 to 4 feet, so he's 2 inches above usual maximum height. Very cool. But he's the gardener, he can reach the high branches on the trees. Ah! More world building there. I think I forgot to brush my teeth earlier. Feel funky. I gotta get them fixed before we head north. Ah, there he is. There's this motherfucker. No, you're... Hey, 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 hey. Jerk. That's 3 down. Am I just gonna have to keep replacing these until more appear? I gotta admit, that's kind of a funny bit. So Pate is evil, clever, and deceptive? Yes. In fact, very yes. And since he hasn't really started to hollow yet, he's also very methodical. It's funny because technically the first time I ever saw Patches was in Armored Core, but it had never even occurred to me that this character who is in Nightmare Tower and Dark Souls and even Elden Ring, until Dark Souls 1 came out, it never even... No, it would have been... I think we were on Dark Souls 3 at that point. It's like, wait, is that Patches in Armored Core? And yes. Yes, it is. And that's just very funny. Alright, that's 5. So yeah, this is the bit. We just have to keep replacing these until enough of them come out. This isn't a good bit anymore. It was very funny for a moment. Now it's just kind of long. Maybe I don't have to get all of them. Let's see. Patches is probably my favorite returning FromSoft character. And in Elden Ring, they give him an actual character arc, which is pretty cool. He's still a dick, but he's actually a dick with a good heart. Probably because of what happened in the final... No, the first expansion to Dark Souls 3. Where he actually started going fully hollow and forgot who he was. Sorry, that's spoilers, but it is for a game that's been out for like 8 years, I think. So I can't feel too bad about it. Get to see proper representation of DID in a non... Okay, so, for plurality, this is gonna sound strange. Steven Spielberg's Freakazoid. I'm not kidding. That sounds strange, but yeah. For real. These guys are not good at dodging. Those orbs don't look safe to have in your mouth. That's true. But, you know, the purple on the intersex flag means that we're immune to electricity. As long as it's in our mouths. True story. Really? A movie? No, it's not a movie. It's a cartoon series. It's another one where the first season's much better than the second. They lean into it just being about Freakazoid and not Dexter. And I think that was a misstep. It's one of those shows that I would like to see a more serialized version of. This is the longest, most boring mission yet. At least it was easy to figure out what to do, unlike some of the supercharged paths. I'm gonna put these all back, and no one better steal them this time. Why don't they have these locked up? They look dangerous on top of everything else.
Thank you, Spyro. I found this shiny thing mixed up with our lightning stones. Please, take it as a reward.
Alright, we got a lightning stone, which I guess... Wow, we have not been very far in this level. Since there's gotta be more to it. Oh yeah, there's a whole other area over there. I missed... Oh shit, it's 11:20. I should go to the break. Oh, big stretch. That's why I don't remember it. It was canceled 3 months after we were born. Wow. Now I feel very old. Okay. Remember that there is a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that shouldn't have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, and not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We have listed here some ways that you can help. These include the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black, trans, and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations, And the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Black Lives Matter, the lives of people of color matter, Indigenous lives and lands matter, Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter, and these are things we have to keep saying and pushing and fighting for until the people at the top not only understand and acknowledge it, but work to make these real protected truths. All right, we're going to go to the break. I'm going to run some ads. We'll be back in just a couple minutes, so don't go too far. Oh, and we have no stance on ad blockers. Almost forgot to say that part. There we go, I made it. I got the audio is displayed differently on the different scenes. I got confused there for a second. Yeah, check out schedule.truck.community. We're on at 8:30 to 9 on Tuesday through Friday. We've all got different games going. It is a blast. Let me get these headphones back on. There, now you can watch me struggle with the headphones in real time. See, there we go. Okay. I think they're more or less attached. It's much easier to keep a yarn wig in shape than it is to keep like a real hair wig in shape. But it's also much harder to adjust for things like headphones. 'Cause let me tell you, you get a bunch of strands of yarn together and it turns into like a solid block. Alright, how do we get further into this area? Or is that something that we actually can't do yet? Ah, here we go. This is where we came in. I didn't see any other exits. Ah, I fell. Shit. See, what is July playing? July's still doing, Kirby? I want to say she decided to start on the hard mode in there. Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I'm not 100% sure. On. Do I have a light bulb for this? Yes, we do. Excellent. So the schedule says, alright, cool. Thanks, Zoe. Bonk. The robots make this pain sound. Like, oh no. It's not like other enemies. Other enemies will grunt or squeak. The robots are like, oh no. Oh my god, that table had a family. It doesn't say anything about extra mode, but that's what happened. Gotcha. These guys really need to learn to attack faster, like the ones in Spyro 1. Then again, I'm not sure if the original version of this game had the dodge roll. I think that might have been Spyro 1 only. And again, I could be wrong. But we're kind of trying to build up a new audience right now. We've never really been able to build up an audience. I feel like Twitch is one of those services where you have to already be successful on it to be successful on it. Some people don't think a robot feels pain, but we do. In fact, we feel it much more deeply for what seems like a much longer time. Oh, fuck. Borderlands, the pre-sequel, is the only Borderlands I'm prepared to call narratively good. It's wild that the best story happens in Borderlands Gaiden. Yeah, I should rethink how I worded the thing. We have an audience. It's a small audience of very cool people. We've never been able to build up beyond that. It looks like I'm supposed to jump from somewhere to get on top of the big propellers. Can't get there, can I? No. Might be able to with a hover from a different angle. Not from this angle, though. Tales from the Borderland had an okay story. It falls a lot into a lot of regular Telltale traps, though. Fuck. Oh, it's fine. Oh, it's not fine. I was gonna fly around and look all cool. And then I died. This has been my experience in real life, too. Okay, I actually have to beat these guys again to count. That's interesting. I don't remember where... I know we saw a power-up gate. But I don't remember where. And it cost 16, I think? But it was back here somewheres. Also, in case I don't get to say it, before you conk out, good night, Nate. Thank you for coming. Sorry, good night, Luke. Thank you for coming. My brain's all over the place. Oh, that's a... Okay, the lightning bolt is charged, huh? Bonk. Ow. We got some gems. Now, where else could I be meant to conk? French guys look like Hulk Hogan. This needs a terrible handlebar mustache. Oh, and some fascist politics. Alright, there's more gems out here. Makes me think I haven't actually been through all of this. Because that's the beginning right there, I think. Yeah. Now, how do we get around in here? That's the question. They might be fascists. They haven't said otherwise. That's true. So it looks like I'm supposed to somehow get onto that and use it as a ramp. Or at least get onto that and use it as a ramp. Okay, you know what? Let's try it. First, let's look here. Alright, we couldn't get up there. They Might Be Fascists is the worst cover band of all time. Ah, fuck. Oh. Sounds like Gaston has the snots. Oh. We can just break those? Why do we need to break them? And we can do it without a power-up, too. It's not giving us a count. So I don't know if it's actually necessary. My luck, there's probably, like, an achievement. Called Fossil Fuel Lover. If that actually happens, I'm gonna fucking flip. Okay. Sorry, Mr. Ratto. Okay, that's gonna need a supercharge though, because it's bigger. Okay. They're giving us all the tools to solve the puzzles. That's good design. Alright, that propeller stopped. Not what I was expecting to happen. Another one over there that hasn't stopped. There we go. That create like a rudimentary bridge, maybe? How do I get up to it, though? On top of there? I do like that they have a little turn crank on the back. And the fascists have the outfits. But the communists have the music. What I care about is music. That's a They Might Be Giants song. Oh, that's not a gem, that's an orb. Always with the orbs. Alright, so where else can I go that's gonna get me up high enough for this? Assuming that's even what it wants me to do. Aha, there's another one. Fuck. I forgot where it was. Oh, alright, there's one that's... They're both sharp turns. That one's an even sharper turn. If I can get it on my first go, I will. Otherwise, I'll swerve and aim for the further one. Spyro, yeah, Spyro has dodge roll. Which I think originally was only in the first game because it was to avoid one specific enemy's melee attack. It was kind of wasted. Fuck. Alright. Alright. Fuck. Swerved too hard. Ah, didn't swerve hard enough. Hard to line up that angle. And once you're in here, you can't really turn around. There we go. Now we can climb up.
Spyro, do you see
These levels are
there?
maybe not bigger, but more complicated.
Electricity! Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
Slide over to the factory. Oh, I'll glide over to the factory, alright. Well, actually, mostly I'll just ride these, colors that are spinning for some reason. What is it that this grid is intending to accomplish, exactly? Fuck. Drown small dragons, apparently. That's what it's effective as. Really? I didn't get a save point after that. apparently I gotta go back to her manually because supercharging through won't give us the save point. There we go. I knew how to aim at that time. Bonk. Regular charging through, she still gets us. Bonk.
Spyro, do you...
Yes, we already had this conversation in a previous life. Do you think it's in this place is intended to drown small dragons, or if that's just a side effect? Dang it, there's a light bulb that I know I'm gonna need later. Oh, there's also some gems down here, so stopping and smelling the roses, I guess, is paying off. The collision on the edges of platforms is still a little sketchy. Again, not as bad as Rift Apart, where it was almost comically bad at times, but just enough to be noticeable. Thing over here? No, is this just here for no reason? Yeah. Huh. Odd. Okay, so we're gonna have to get on here. Why is that the order it goes in? Oh no. Oh, I hate that. I am not a fan. Ooh, what's through here? Tactical.
Thank you, Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
No, Finn. I'm the gut grinder. No, you're not, dude. Adventure Time is really good most of the time. I guess that's why it's called Adventure Time and not You're Gonna Have a Bad Time. So those 1, 3. 1, 3, 2. Is that every time and the last one doesn't move? Yes. Fuck. I see how to do it. I just have to not crash my face into it. Good advice, you know, for life. Try not to crash your face into things. There we go. No troubles.
Spyro, you have done well so far. You could have this little trinket for good luck. If you have any questions about shutting down the factory, just ask me.
Okay, thanks for the orb. I guess we're gonna shut down this factory now.
Slides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Press the action button during a glide.
Yeah, we've heard it.
Press the action button when
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't need the tutorial like 6 times. Fuck, I missed. The very first jump I missed. And you don't get a checkpoint or anything. Oh, that's mean. That's just mean. At least... Oh, wait. You do get a checkpoint. Whoops. Well, now I know. Ugh. Let's try that again. Not sure quite why I'm missing. Okay, that time I know why I missed. Because running jumps don't work. Which is a weird thing for a platformer. Running jumps only really work with supercharge. There we go. Alright. No! I think I see it. I have to get onto the side it's moving towards, rather than the back side of the blade. Right. There we go. Was a little tricky. I guess we gotta go over there. Beautiful. Then we gotta get on top of there. Do we get any more tornadoes? No? Alright. Not happy about it, though. Have to do part of it over if we go this way, but that's okay. I think that's fine. I don't even think we can get to there with a glide. That will this way is lower, I think. It's hard to tell. There we go.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there.
Yeah, I feel that, little guy. But seriously, you were standing out here and you could have fixed everything.
Here, I found.
You know what? I understand. I get it.
You can have it if you want.
You're fine. Alright, that's 10 spheres, 10 orbs. Now comes the question of getting back. All right. Yeah, turning the double jump into an actual mechanic does make a lot of this a lot more fun to traverse. Alright, so we've got all the orbs. We're short 14 gems, which I'm pretty sure are on that space there. So let's go get them. I think what it wants me to do is to supercharge across the bridge, get on here, bank left, and then jump. That's certainly my interpretation of what I'm seeing. Instructionally. Oh, fuck. Alright, so I noticed that I don't actually have to jump over the... Oh, no, yeah, I do. Thought they were slanted a bit. No, they... Oh, fuck. It's just kind of an optical illusion. Interesting. Ah. I need to hydrate or something. Makes a turtle wanna... I don't know. Hydrate or something. There we go. Oh. And there's 4 gems, right on schedule. Now, where the fuck was the exit? It was behind one of the gates. I used a light bulb to open. Which I guess so is everything in the game or in the level, so it doesn't narrow it down too much. Not here. Elden Ring message on the ground. Not here! Exclamation point. Get out of here. That's right, I just spat one of their important, valuable power sources into the sea. That's probably fine. Bonk. The windmills don't stay destroyed. The big ones do. The smaller ones respawn. Not back here. Arg. I just need the way out of the level. This is the place with the orbs again. Wasn't like back here or something, was it? No. Yeah, I should be looking at the map. I keep forgetting that there's an entire mini-map right there. It's all the way back at the other side of the level. Okay. It shows you the locations of the already collected orbs. There it is. Is that it? This way lead? Yeah, here we go. I remember this. Hooray, we did it. Light bulb on a string. These guys really like incandescent lights. If only I could be so gloriously incandescent. Hooray! We will steal all the gems before capitalism can steal all the gems. Yeah, I dig the shades. That's good shit right there. Alright, now it is time to say goodnight. So thank you everyone for coming. Y'all are wonderful and we're so happy to have you here. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Got a message back from someone I got to respond to in a bit. Okay. So thank you for coming. If you would like to support us financially, you can either subscribe here, of course, or head over to our Patreon. Push the button. And subscribe there. Once we get to 10 members, July's going to do a hot sauce tasting stream. That's always fun. We haven't done one in a long time. That's patreon.com/ifwhen, IFWHEN. And then you will get a shout out, such as one of these if you'd like, if you subscribe there. Thank you to Andymonium, Melissa Case, Sky, Angelic, and Green. You're amazing. We're so privileged to have you here. And if you can't subscribe there or don't want to, that's fine too. We're just glad to have you here, chatting and talking. Or even lurking, if you're a lurker. I'm not Dora the Explorer. I'm not gonna say lurker, no lurking. Then we got our schedule at schedule.truck.community. You can see the whole team's schedules. Tomorrow, I think July is the only one who's streaming tomorrow. He'll be doing Kirby's Return to Dreamland, as we said earlier. And here's our YouTube channel at youtube.truck.community or youtube.com/@squirrellily. Get your VOD on. And that's all the stuff. Thank you so much for coming, and we'll see you next time. Good night. Reach over, stretch.